This is Christopher Jones with Authentic Leader, where we bring out the best in new leaders. These are authentic tips that I suggest that you can apply either today or sometime later this week, something that is digestible and you can actually do something with immediately. And we are continuing our conversation this month. I'm actually downtown like I have been this entire month. We're at the Kanawha Canal right downtown. I don't know if you can hear all the traffic and noise going on here. There's actually an interstate above this. But this is just a really beautiful canal walk all the way through downtown. I mentioned a little bit more of the history of it yesterday. But we're continuing our conversation about making next year your very best year ever. And I want to encourage you to do that. But we talked yesterday about how I have a real problem with annual goals, really because there's no urgency in actually taking action right now. So I want to help you create some urgency with your annual goals. Annual goals, they're vitally important, so don't get me wrong. I think that you absolutely have to have them, but we want to keep you motivated and create some urgency. So the best way to do that is to create smaller time frame chunks for your goals. And I suggest doing these through 90-day versions of your goals. Basically, you take your annual goals and you break them down into 90-day versions of those. So for example, if you expect to increase your income by, let's make it easy, $120,000 next year, you break that down, you have to actually make $10,000 each month. So it might be $30,000 you need to make in the next 90 days. So that's the kind of thing we're talking about here. What are some achievable goals you can achieve in smaller chunks of time that can create some urgency and make sure you are continuing on your goal towards achieving those long-term goals? The key with 90-day goals is it's far enough out there where you can actually make some meaningful progress, but it's also on the horizon, so you can see that far out. A year is really hard to see that far out, but 90 days, you can see that horizon. It really is enough time to make some results, and I suggest that you can make regular progress toward your 90-day goals where you may not so much with your annual goals. So you might review them, make progress, even daily, small incremental steps towards your 90-day goals, just to make sure you're continuing that progress and momentum. Make sure you go to ChristopherRJones.com/download 1216 to download your free PDF download that includes a complimentary companion to all these videos that we're doing this entire month. And I look forward to you coming back tomorrow because we're going to talk about the next step in making the next year your best year ever. In the meantime, bring out the best in your leadership.